I need you to frame your rear window in the mirror. You're going to come in and lock your door. You put on your seatbelt. Always put on your seatbelt. Make sure you're secure in the vehicle. It's very important. Then in this case, we had to start up the car. We put our foot on the brake. And from that standpoint, we put our foot on the brake. We started the car. We have to adjust our mirrors. We want to look straight ahead and frame a little bit of the side of the car in your window. So when you're driving, you can see to your left. If you look in, make a lane change to the left, you look over your left shoulder. Make a lane change to the right, you look over your right shoulder. So our mirrors are adjusted properly. Now we put the car in reverse. This has a column shifter. We look over our shoulder and we back up very slow, always looking. Now we turn out and we want to look where we want the car to go. We're going to take our time. We got to be careful. The most important thing right here now is the pedestrians. So we got to be extremely careful. Now look where we want the car to go. I'm going to go up to the edge. I'm going to squeeze my brakes. Check. And we're going to go up to this intersection. This is a partially controlled intersection. There are two stop signs. So the first car to get here is the first car to leave. This blue car will go next, then the white car. Now it's my turn. Turn in the nearest lane. In this case, we're going to have to get over to the left. A lot of traffic. The signs here give you information. We want to take our time. We have a warning sign of stop sign ahead, school zone, so we got to slow down. Be ready for the little kids. Use the ball of your foot. Every person has to take a turn. We're being patient. And then we have to make a left turn at this street. So our turn does not start till we come in first. So we actually have to stop. We stop. Then we go forward. And then in this case, we can't make a right turn. We have to make a left. It's a one way. So you have to stop again. Look, we check. We proceed. This is a service drive. So this means this is where streets that are parallel to the freeway, they have an access road to get out. If you're watching this tutorial, this will definitely help you prepare for your road test. I'm a state certified driving instructor. I teach adults and teens. Got to stop here at the stop line. Pause, look, check, I proceed. If you're in an area outside of the United States, this is applicable to you too, because you have stop signs, you have yield signs. There's a lot of traffic on the expressway. And then we have to come up and stop at the stop sign. Again, there are multiple stop signs. This is good practice. We look, we check, and they didn't even stop. So we're not gonna worry. We're gonna take care of us. And when you're driving in an urban area like this, there are a lot of things that are going on. And it's a different way of life out here. There are people who are homeless. There are people who don't have a vehicle. So we want to, be mindful of them and be considerate. Always try to be considerate when I'm teaching people and helping them learn how to drive. And I think that's really important. You need to be compassionate. Freeway is crazy. So in this case, you need to learn to take a surface street. This morning when we made a video, there was an accident on the main thoroughfare, so we had to drive in a different area. This is Metro Detroit. This is Metro Houston, Texas. This is Metro Atlanta, Georgia. There are a lot of curves and turns, and people walking, and we saw a stray pit bull this morning, female, poor little thing. And then we got to squeeze brakes. I see the car. I got to go in very slow. A lot of people aren't insured. They're not paying attention, so we have to be very deliberate. There's a lady behind me who's crazy tailgating me, this minivan, so I'm not even going to worry about them. So you really got to be a defensive driver, and this is what you're seeing. This reminds me of New York, Philadelphia, Chicago, Detroit. So now they turn on the blinker, so I'm just going to wait. And really, people do not know how to drive, so you have to actually teach them how to drive. And I want all of you to remember this, who are watching this, from the United States and a different country. Typical city, entrepreneurs, black, female, we go through with caution, right on we change, we never slam brakes. Oh, there's a police situation up there. So we got to give the police 500 feet. I'm going to squeeze my brakes. When you hear sirens, we just have to stop and chill. Definitely reminds me of Philadelphia. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I have to get over. And this is real life in the city. I want you to know this. So you gotta be focused and have grit. Be resilient. Blinkers on early. I'm checking, and that car's right behind me. A lot of cars are really like hovering. Oh, I hit a curb. Sorry about that, guys. I'm human, but you've got to really watch yourself. And I'm always honest in my evaluation. So we have a double yellow. This means we can't pass. This person had on the blinker and then they stopped. Sometimes people do not know where they're going. Now it's getting ready to be an accident. This car wanted to pass me. And I think it's all about the mirror checks, and that's what you hear and see me doing. There's the SS Impala. Oh, gee. And you want to turn your blinker on 100 feet, a half a block, and that's what I'm going to do. Block. I'm making some turns in an urban area. You can tell there's trash everywhere, houses. I'm just being real with you people. I really want you to get a look at what is the state of the city? What is the state of America? What is the state of the Midwest? Okay? You can change this. Put the right people in office. Real talk. And I'm going to make a right turn. This is a partially controlled intersection. This is a partially controlled intersection, so I'll look left and right, and then I'm going to turn my wheel. And you're going really easy. Would you rather have a nice car or house? That's a Lexus. There's a lot of areas around here. I'm not simply saying this is the city. Does it really have to be like this? No. They have a yield sign. I have the right of way. I'm turning on my blinker. Thank you for yelling. I waved, and I'm going really slow. If you're learning how to drive, you want to come around the block making turns and taking your time. And just having good speed control. This is something called a speed bump, so I'm going to slow down really easy. Whoa. I'm going to take my time. What is going on with that white car? time. And I'm waiting for this car to go by. I don't know what they're doing. I don't like people by me. I'm just taking my time. I'm waiting for my client to come out. So there's a lot going on, a lot of tough things in the city, and this is why you need to learn how to drive. You need to learn how to survive in the city. That Sasquatch edition Broncos looking crispy. But when you learn how to drive, you'll be able to change your social standing, and I think that's really important that all of you understand this. And I'm trying to motivate you because I'm from the city, and if I can make it, you can make it, whether it's Detroit, whether it's Houston, Texas, Los Angeles, California, Pittsburgh, Milwaukee. These are tough economic areas, and a lot of people of color can't afford driver's education, so they wait till they're 18, and then sometimes they wait till they're 23 or 24, and then they get their license, or some people in their 20s don't get their license. So this is what I'm finding out by putting all this together and just giving you a perspective. I'm preaching real out here to all of you, what it's really like, what you have to do, because no one's going to do it except for you. Your mom's not going to do it. Your dad's not going to do it. You could be 18. You could be 27, 25. There are people who do not have licenses. This is a Goldwing. No, it's a Harley. No helmet on. That's stupid. So if he hits someone or gets hit, he'll be done. In fact, we were looking on scene TV yesterday, and 2 pedestrians got struck on the scooter. One died instantly in the street. The other one was in very serious condition. So I tell you all of these things to let you know the struggle is real out here. And when I take the time to put this content together, it's thoughtful, it's impactful, and I really want you to understand how people are living around the world. And I think that's really important. I'm going to flip this screen. You can see this building across the street from me. It's wide open, the 2nd floor. Birds can come in, people can walk in, insects. But there are people who buy these properties in the city and just sit on them for years and years and years. Then they become blight. And then the city has to take them to court. This is unnecessary. So I wanted to share this with you. The client's going to come out, and then in an hour, terrible. Then in an hour, I'll be done, and then we'll go live again, and I'll drive from this urban area and give you some best practices. So this is a short, quick one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Look at my stand store, order some digital products, driver's education, how to pass your road test, and also you could set up a one-on-one coaching session with me. I am available for driver's education, getting you on the road, helping you pick a good used car. We all need someone to talk to, me included. So I was on a live today with the people from Stand Store. They were talking about creator tax reports. What can you do to set up taxes? Because this is April, and I'm going to have to do taxes, and I'm a content creator. So what can I deduct? What can I deduct? So I will talk to you in about an hour. That'll be about 5 o'clock. And then we'll do some content. I will talk to you guys later. Look at my videos. Bye.